Hello class, I have successfully avoided that bee that was trying to get me back in Module 3. And I've brought you over here to the other side of the Social Sciences building and to show you another piece that's very exciting to me and interesting to show you. And I'll discuss that in just a moment. But first I'd like to share with you what you'll be doing in Module 4. In Module 4, you are going to be working with your colleagues and you're going to be making coaching forms or tools to use with your colleague that you'll be coaching at your school. And in particular, at the end of this module, you'll be able to use assessment data and in partnership with that teacher being coached, make a coaching plan for technology integration and coach that teacher at least 5 times during the semester. There will be no readings quiz in this module. That doesn't mean that the readings aren't important. It's just that you have already read some of them or you have other tasks to assess your reading. The activities in this particular module, you're going to be looking at various websites associated with coaching, and these websites have a lot of example forms and strategies that you can use when coaching your colleague. And I want for you and your PLC to develop your own coaching form that particularly looks at coaching for technology integration. And so you're going to need to possibly review that information on LOTI, levels of technology integration, or also you might want to look at Jim Knight's book that you've been reading. There's several examples in there as well as the websites. And you're going to need to adapt those and adjust them for technology integration. You also have a voice thread to address this particular topic, and then you need to also work on your PLC discussion board, the mystery blogger, and of course the case studies. Continue working on your coaching journal. You should still be coaching your colleague. I'm standing here in front of a 10-foot tall piece. This is not actually a piece created for the purpose of art originally, but it certainly has become a thoughtful piece. And this is actually a 10-foot tall piece of the Berlin Wall. And this was not painted on by KSU students, thank goodness. This was the original graffiti from painted on by the Germans. And actually, I'm not sure if this is the east side or west side of the wall. We'll walk around and see the other side. I find this particularly interesting. This was actually donated to Senator Chuck Clay by the Checkpoint Charlie Museum in Berlin, which I've actually visited. It's very interesting. It's a fascinating museum to go to. And Senator Clay actually gifted it to Kennesaw State University. And I find a lot of World War II and German culture interesting just because I, as an undergrad, my senior year at the University of Tennessee, actually studied abroad in Germany. I studied at the Katholische Universität de Eichstätt. And so that was in Eichstätt, Germany, in Bavaria. But nonetheless, I did get to see Berlin and what was left of the Berlin Wall at that time. And it's a very exciting thing to visit. Got a few students going around. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see, here is, it says please do not touch. So you guys don't touch this, okay? Ramini Erki, I don't know what that means. And here's the other side. Now you can kind of get an idea for its scale. It's a pretty big piece.